Thanks in advance for all the favors and the restreams, you guys. Appreciate that. Welcome. So, it's Friday. Jose, you got any big plans for Halloween? What's going on over there in Fresno? You guys gonna get freaky? Haunted houses, kids dressing up, trick-or-treating, you doing all that stuff? All right, I'm going to get this thing rolling. So welcome, everybody. This is episode 56 of the Nooner. Initially, when I put this thing together, I thought I'd just be commission defined. And then as I was preparing it a little bit more, I thought, you know what? What we really should be talking about today is why every employee is a commission-based salesperson. So that's going to be our topic today on the Nooner. 10X and my brother, says Jose. Thank you for the 10X. Bill, welcome. We are talking about commission today. So this is the Nooner every weekday, Monday through Friday, Pacific Standard Time at 12 o'clock noon. I'm coming in here live. I'm dropping Noontime Nuggets about sales, business, or life. Okay. So if you're in sales, if you're in business, if you breathe, the purpose of the Nooner is to give you a little bit of motivation to get you through the rest of your day. So happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully this will give you some motivation to get you into not only the day, but into the weekend. So, and again, we're talking about commission. So if you're in sales, if you're in business, or if you're in life, which means you're employed or you work for a living, this is going to have some relevancy for you. Promise you that. So who am I? My name is David Bradley. I'm a sales and marketing manager with Grant Cardone. Been doing that since March of 2011. Grant's technology took me from barely surviving in sales to thriving in it. So it is a privilege and a passion of mine to share this content with other people and to help people become better today than they were yesterday. That's right out of our VP of Sales, Jared Glant. That's his quote. What do we do at Cardone Training Technologies? Well, we work with companies and individuals alike. So if you're a business of 1 or 100 or 100,000, we can help. We help companies increase production, usually 15 to 30% initially, simply by helping them to find and then handle missed opportunity within the organization. So if that's you, if you feel like there may be some more opportunity out there, I mean, there's always more opportunity out there, right? We can help. You can get a hold of me a couple different ways. You can call me direct, 310-777-0352. You can email me, david@grantcardone.com. Happy to have a short conversation with you to see if there's some opportunity for a partnership. A couple other things about me. I'm the author of a book called How to Stop Smoking Without Killing Anyone. Smoked cigarettes for 10 years, could not quit no matter what, but finally found a way to stop. There is a difference, and that is exactly what my book is about, how you can do it too. So if you got a monkey on your back, you got a habit you're trying to kick, this book can help. Check out stopdon'tquit.com for more on that. Third thing on me is I'm the founder of a hashtag called Rich Man's Gym. This is about home-based strength and conditioning for body, mind, and spirit. You don't have to go to the gym to look good naked. You can do that right from the comfort of your own home. So if you search on Twitter or Instagram, hashtag Rich Man's Gym, you can see some stuff. But this is also going to be a book, which I'm working on as we speak. So that's that. So what's this deal with commission? So here's what I want to do today. I want to define it. First of all, I want to look at it. And then, would you look at that? Have you ever seen that at Bassmaster? You know what I do? I look at it. So, hey, Laura, thanks for coming in. I've been stalling for you, actually. Laura, just waiting on you to show up. I'm going to have to call her back. Okay, so commission, what is it? So I want to define it. I want to look at how our guy Grant Cardone defines it in this book, Sell or Be Sold. He also wrote an article recently over on the Huffington Post where we talk about commission, what it is. So we're going to dig into that. But here's the principle. Here's the premise. Here's what I hopefully can establish for you today, is that every employee in an organization, in a company, you name the company, if you're an employee, you are a commission-based salesperson. I don't care what your name tag says. I don't care what your business card says. I don't care what you got hired as. You are a commission-based salesperson. I'm going to prove that to you today. You ready? So, put your seatbelts on. You ready? Sorry. Sometimes I just got to funk it up. All right, okay. So look, commission-based salesperson. You ready for this deal? Okay. You go to Merriam-Webster's dictionary. If you're watching me on your computer, not your smartphone, you want to open up a separate tab, you can follow along with me. Just Google full definition of commission under Merriam-Webster or merriam-webster.com/dictionary/commission. Okay. First definition: a formal written warrant granting the power to perform various acts or duties. B, a certificate conferring military rank and authority. Also the rank and authority so conferred. Okay, so if you're in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, if you're a private, that is your commission. Okay? If you have a job, you have been commissioned to do the job. Follow? Okay, and that's just definition number one. So if you get hired or you join an organization where your services will be rendered, you have been commissioned. Okay, if you look at the second piece of it, it says an authorization or command to act in a prescribed manner or to perform prescribed acts. Okay, so Michelangelo was commissioned to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. Follow? Okay, if I need to hire a photographer to do my headshot, then I'm going to commission them to do the work. Okay? So far, if I get hired, I've been commissioned to do something. Follow? So, and if I'm getting paid for that, then that payment would therefore be part of the commission. Okay. So, third definition, authority to act for, in behalf of, or in place of another, a task or matter entrusted to one as an agent for another. Okay? So let's just take the guy over at Best Buy. Not on commission, because when I bought my new Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, they made it very clear, not on commission, right? 24-Hour Fitness a couple years ago, they ran this ad campaign where they really stressed that their salespeople aren't on commission. They're looking out for you. Okay, I took major issue with that. Made it seem like if you're on commission and you're in sales, that you're only in it for you and your money, which, sorry, nothing could be further from the truth. Okay, I'm in the help business. Okay, I don't get paid an hourly wage. I get paid on commission, 100% commission, and I've been getting paid that way for almost over 10 years. Okay, because before that I was in the auto industry. 100% commission. But my job is to help people. Okay, and for that I receive commission when I help somebody. Okay, so a group of persons directed to perform some duty. This is definition number 4. A government agency having administrative, legislative, or judicial powers. So we had the Warren Commission right after Kennedy was assassinated. Okay, the 9/11 Commission. Okay, these guys went out to try and figure out what the hell happened. Okay, which is also a job. A city council having legislative and executive function. So you could have like the Parks and Rec Commission. Okay, so it's an organization. So here we go. An act. This is definition number 5. An act of committing something. So like crime. He was caught in the commission of a crime. Okay. Thank you for the likes and the restreams, everybody. But here we go. Number 6. A fee paid to an agent or employee for transacting a piece of business or performing a service, especially a percentage of the money received from a total paid to the agent responsible for the business. Okay. So now we get into the typical or traditional concept of what most people think of as being commission. Okay, so look, here's the deal about that. If you get paid by the hour, so let's say you work at Taco Bell or Starbucks and you get an hourly wage, okay, that is also a commission, because if that business does not thrive, if that business is not succeeding, then they can't afford to keep you and you don't get paid your hourly wage. So if you work at Best Buy, let's really use a great example. Let's look at Blockbuster Video. Who's that? Exactly, right? Knock, knock. Who's there? Blockbuster. Blockbuster who? Hey, that's Showbiz, right? They're gone. Why? Okay. I got a lot of explanations for that but most of it is about the customer experience was so bad, it made more sense to do Netflix. It wasn't about the convenience. It was that it sucked to go there. Nobody liked it. Employees were apathetic. You couldn't find the video you wanted. They didn't stock. Just wasn't a good experience anymore. So what's the point? There's no fun in going to the video store anymore like it used to be, right? So you just stop. You go to Netflix, okay? So those people at Blockbuster were all on commission and they didn't know it, because if they'd have recognized that and they'd have realized that, hey, my income is solely based on these people coming to my business or this business, or even if they started thinking about it as their business, if they recognized that they were on commission, not hourly or just employees, would have been a whole different experience. And I don't think Netflix would have captured the large amount of market share, because it still would have been fun to go to the video store. Agree with me or disagree? I'm good either way, but that's my personal opinion. That's my belief on that. What does Bill say? Bill says, every time you get your way, you've just been paid a commission. Exactly. That's right out of this book, Sell or Be Sold. And I'm going to touch on that in just a minute. So thank you for bringing that up and for the reminder. Okay, so that's definition number 6 of commission. Okay, but hopefully so far at this point, you're starting to get what I'm trying. The point that I'm making is that if you're an employee working for a company, you don't have to be customer facing. But if that company is not generating revenue, sales, then you don't get paid. So ultimately, you're a commission-based employee, but more importantly, you're also a salesperson, because you have to help your company generate revenue in order for them to stay open and pay you. Make sense? Okay. So definition number 7, an act of entrusting or giving authority. In commission or into commission. So an act of entrusting or giving authority. So if I hire you, okay, I'm commissioning you under the authority of commissioners of a ship, right? So you can commission a ship, like you break the thing over, right? Okay. In use or in condition for use, on commission, out of commission, right? So if I break my leg and I'm on a football team, I'm out of commission, okay? If I'm in the UFC, right, and I blow out my knee, I'm out of commission. Get it? Which means you can't do what you're supposed to. You can't do your job. You can't function. Car's out of commission. Okay, so those are our technical definitions. But if you look at this, if you realize, hey man, I'm an employee, what does that mean though? It means you're on commission. Does that make sense? Are you following so far? Okay, so there's an article over on the Huffington Post that Grant posted recently, and the title of the article is "Everyone Needs to Know These Elements of Sales." There's 5 of them in there, okay, and he touches on commission. I'm just going to read right out of the article. Grant says it better than I ever could, so I'm just going to go here, okay? The commission. Speaking of commissions, every time you get your way, you've just been paid a commission. Thanks, Bill. Not all payments are monetary. Some of the greatest achievements I've had in my life had nothing to do with money. Recognition for a job well done is a commission. A raise or a promotion at work is a commission. Gaining new friends is an incredible commission. Getting votes for a project you've been pushing forward is a commission. Okay, so think about that for a second. Regardless of what you do, and notice we're not even in the workspace anymore. Okay? Some of the greatest achievements I had in life had nothing to do with money. Recognition for a job well done. Hey man, good job. That's a commission. Okay. So when the boss pats you on the back, commission. Okay. When your spouse comes up and smacks a big fat kiss on you for no good reason, that's a commission. Okay. Or if you earned it, right? You took out the trash. I took out the trash. It's okay. You earned it. Okay. That's a commission. If you get a raise or a promotion, so you go from salesperson or customer service into management, that's a commission. Okay. Gaining votes for a project. So we're going into 2016. It's election season here in the United States. So, right? Whoever wins, whoever gets further along, every time somebody goes up in the polls, that's a commission. Right? Okay. What else does he have to say? It says, those who find the right partner, take care of him or her, continue to create the relationship and keep it growing, earn true love, the ultimate commission. True love is the ultimate commission. What do you think of that? I'm going to highlight that because that's what I'm going to use. That's your quote today. I wasn't sure if I was going to have one, but that's it. True love is the ultimate commission. Okay? Love that. So he goes on to say, there's no guarantee that a relationship will get you love. First, you've got to persuade the person to take interest in you. Then you have to find out what they want and what makes them happy. I love this. Okay. David Dorian Ross, thank you for being here, man. We are talking about commission above and beyond what we typically think it is in terms of selling and being in sales right now. I just said, right before you popped in here, and I think you'll agree with me, true love is the ultimate commission. So there's no guarantee that a relationship will get you love. First, you've got to persuade the person to take interest in you. Thank you for the restream. Then you have to find out what they want and what makes them happy. Then you have to produce it, and you have to keep producing it. Hey, yeah, my music buddy, says David. Yeah, I'm going to be here tomorrow morning as well, 8 a.m. Pacific. Okay. Somewhere along the line, you have to sell the other person on the idea that you're the one that he or she can trust to create a life with. Man, I'm going to read that again. This is strong. Okay. Somewhere along the line, you have to sell the other person on the idea that you're the one he or she can trust to create a life with. If you succeed and exceed the person's expectations, you will get the commission of love. So what is that? Love is a sales job, right? Grant basically outlines the basic formula of success in selling. Okay, what does he say? First, you have to get attention, interest. Okay. Then you got to find out what's important to them, show them that you can deliver that, and then continue to deliver it. Okay, so that client will trust you and then maintain a business relationship with you. So love and success and selling are very similar. Hey, Lydia, good to see you. Happy Friday to you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so he wraps this up with, if you succeed and exceed the person's expectations, you will get the commission of love. So what is that? So, some of you just came in late, so we've been talking about what commission really is, okay? And where we sort of ended up is that true love is the ultimate commission, okay? But we also define that if you are in business, if you are employed, no matter what your position is, no matter what's on the name tag, no matter what's on your business card, if you are employed, you are a commission-based salesperson. And to sum all this thing up is that if you're not helping your company increase production, increase revenue, bring in dollars, then the company doesn't survive, they don't thrive, and you don't get paid. Okay, what does David have to say? David Dorian Ross says, but, it's always a but. Here's the thing. The giving you do to create relationships must be done with no expectation of return. Amen to that, my man. Totally agree with you. Couldn't agree with you any more. He also says hi to Lydia, so good. Yeah, totally. Yeah. You can't have any expectation of return. You can't have any of that. It literally needs to be from a true place of love. That's why in this book, so not only does this book talk a lot about what a commission is, but as you get a little bit deeper into it, he talks about service. Service is senior to selling. And you got to give In fact, give 3 times over, okay? And no, there is no expectation of an ROI on that. It's literally about, hey, how can I help? How can I be of service to you? How can I give love? Okay. Because when you do that, then the reciprocation flows. Right? Makes sense? So, questions about that? Comments? Concerns? Thank you for that great point, David. I try and keep these things short. I just had somebody pop in, so I want to do a couple shout outs. Mike Carlson, hey, thank you for being here. Appreciate you tuning into the Nooner. I'm wrapping this thing up. If you want to catch the whole thing from the get-go, from the head start, run on over to youtube.com/Cardone Solutions. There's a playlist over there called the Nooner. All 55 preceding episodes are up there for you to enjoy and catch up on. This is tomorrow's Halloween, so have fun, be safe, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and if you do, name it after me. So this has been episode 56 of the Nooner. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you all Monday. If you've got topic suggestions, I'm always open for them. We will see you guys. Oh, David? 8 a.m. tomorrow. And if anybody else wants to come hang out with me at 8 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow, I'm playing big band jazz from the 1947 radio from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturdays. Thank you for the compliments. Appreciate the likes and the restreams. Happy Friday. Happy Halloween. See you guys on Monday.